Ward! Someone! A blanket and a cup of tea and you'll be all right. Oh.
I don't think Mr. Wood is going to enjoy the rest of his day.
Miss Lynn, make an announcement for all the teachers to come to the staff room straight away.
Sorry for disturbing all of us. The teachers need to
Teachers, I see the look on your faces. Don't pretend that you don't know what's happened. Mr. Ward is dead, and it must have been one of you because all the students are too perfect and angelic. Especially the 6th year. So we're going to have to conduct one-on-one investigations, Cluedo style. Language department. Now, don't try and PQE your way out of this one. Lady Dunbar, we heard that you had to get an interview for your new promotion, and a woman so well-spoken shouldn't have to explain herself. And you've so many expensive handbags is a great weapon. What do you have to say for yourself?
Excuse me, I would not do it. Because I simply wouldn't do it. Ridiculous accusations.
I'm very sorry for accusing you. Now, Miss Masterson, for the last time...
I have had so many times that you have come into my office looking for that half of the dictionary. We know that you smothered Mr. Ward with your Vaseline. Care to confess?
Well, I was trying to find the other half of my dictionary, which I didn't, but I found my Vaseline.
And Mr. Hicks, killing Mr. Ward for rearranging the pens on your desk is not really. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, Mr. Ward didn't seem to take any bit of notice to all the rules that I have laminated on all the 4 walls of my room. Even though I acknowledge this, what does he keep on going on about the 3 Ps? I mean, come on, what a load of nonsense.
Wait, so you're saying that you did kill him?
Oh, no. I was showing Miss E. Ryan my new coffee machine. I saw her take a fancy to it earlier on.
So I think we can conclude, Erica, that the language department are not guilty. But who shall we interrogate next? The science department. So, science teachers.
I received a phone call in my office from a man who works in a morgue. He said one of the biology teachers were inquiring about a body because they wished to carry out an experiment.
So you decided, because you couldn't get it from a morgue, you wanted a fresh body instead, and you got Mr. Ward. What do you have to say for yourself? Miss English? This is just absolutely ludicrous.
I was stealing toys for my kids for a biology demonstration.
And Miss Houghton?
I was too busy worshipping my Einstein shrine.
And Miss Lipstick?
Did a man come with the accusation? I was watching a documentary on Netflix.
Okay, I think
We can reject this hypothesis.
who shall we interrogate next? The home ec department. So, Mr. Ward wouldn't buy you a new blender, and you went against the rules of health and safety, and you killed him with your old one. What do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Corson?
Well, I was busy getting my Christmas cakes ready.
Well, that's acceptable, you know, it's only a week away at this stage.
No, for next Christmas, 53 weeks ahead.
A bit. I'm sorry, you know. Miss Rochford?
Well, when I was at a mindfulness conference, I found out that in these situations you have to stay calm. Anyway, why would it be me? I'm happy. I'm always happy. The happiest I
And Miss Kelleher, where were you when the incident occurred?
Okay, girls. Well, I was entering a competition for the most competitions one. Everybody, is everybody okay? And guess what? I won!
home ec department was not an ingredient in this recipe for disaster. So, who shall we investigate next? The maths department. So, just because Mr. Ward has put loads and loads of emphasis on the drop everything and read program, doesn't mean there should be a drop everything and equate program. Do you care to drop everything and confess?
That's a very vague statement. I wouldn't say that.
Yes, Mr. O'Connor?
Well, for innocent, Ireland reading.
Indeed. Well, this just doesn't add up. So, who shall we investigate next? Art and music. So, Mr. Bonner, you poor thing, having to run around fixing everyone's computer day in and day out. Would he not just hire someone in to do it for you? You've got plenty of things on your hands, like. And you could have used one of your many ties to strangle him. What you got to say for yourself?
I was accompanying the second year choir, so it couldn't have possibly been me.
Very innocent, I believe you there. Now, Miss Murray, we've all heard you complain about that broken light bulb in your projector. But he's just... Oh, but taking it out on him with the paintbrush is not the answer. What do you got to say for yourself?
Are you mad? Do you know how expensive they are? Anyway, I was going down to the shop to get some new paints and new paper. Wasters down that art room there.
Well, I think we can conclude it wasn't the art. So, who is going to be our last investigation? The Irish department. Miss D. Ryan. Now, we know that you wanted to replace his 3 P's with the 4 S's. Suppleness, speed, stamina, strength. So you exercised him and insanitied him to death. What have you got to say for yourself?
Sure, it couldn't have been me, ladies. I was busy making my own personalised t-shirts for myself.
And Miss O'Donnell, was it you?
Hushky, hushky now. I was watching Downton Abbey on the machine.
Now I know we have very legitimate alibis from all the teachers, but that still doesn't give us the answer into who killed Mr. Ward so early in his St. Mary's career. Now girls, teachers, if it was any of you, please step forward now. I don't think I can deal with this anymore.
It was me. I took the school back.
Sister, cheer!